We're now very excited to welcome Dannika into the Cronkite Sports Live studios. She's a Cronkite student, and yesterday was her birthday, but she took some time out of her very busy schedule to join us. Dannika, thank you so much for coming on.
Thanks for having me here.
So last season was the first year of the program. It was the inaugural year, but I want to take you back to when you started playing hockey. How did you get into the sport? How did you start playing at the youth level?
My older brother and my dad were playing hockey, and then a couple years after my brother started, my younger brother and I started as well. I was probably 5, I think, and then it just continued, and so it was a family thing, and we liked it, and now I'm here playing for ASU.
So you started out at the youth level, now you're at ASU. How did you get to ASU? How did you find out about the program, and how did you get to where you are now?
I saw an article that was announcing that ASU was starting the women's team, and I was super excited because I already had my gear out here. Did I skate often? No, but I got in contact with Coach and went out for a prospect skate, and then the rest of it is history.
So last season was a little rough, I guess you could say. You started out with a lot of losses and also a very road-heavy schedule. You scored 5 goals, but I'd be curious to know your impressions on how the season went as a whole from a personal and team perspective.
The team definitely, with all the traveling, there was a lot of bonding going on, and that's really important, especially as a first-year team. The season, it could have been better, but again, it's the first year, small roster. But for the amount of people we do have on the team and did have, we did really well. Like, as a first-year team, we couldn't ask for any better.
I think it's safe to say things have improved this year. You've already surpassed your win total from last year. You nearly have scored as many goals as you did last year. And you started the first 6 games of the season at home. What are your thoughts on how this season's gone so far?
This season has definitely gone a lot better. We still have injuries and we've got a short roster again. But, Coach has us out on the ice and just killing us with conditioning, which is so important for a small roster because we need to be able to keep up with these top teams that we are playing. So I think it's going well, and it'll continue to get better, I think.
So you mentioned a rough schedule coming up. You have 4 games this weekend. 3 of them are against ranked teams. A couple weekends after, you play ranked Midland at home, and then in December you're playing GCU. What are your thoughts on how the rest of the season should go from a personal and a team perspective? What are your expectations?
Well, one more win and we have clinched a playoff spot, so let's hope that happens this weekend. And if that happens against Minnesota, that would be amazing, because I think they're number 1, or they're up there, so that would be super exciting. For home games, just having all the support from all of our family and friends that come there, it makes it a lot easier to play, and because we want to make everybody else happy as well.
Now, the last series of the calendar year, of the 2017 year, is going to be played at AZ Ice Peoria against GCU, and you graduate that weekend, so that's possibly your final weekend of games. What are your plans for after graduation, whether it be in hockey or outside the realm of sports?
Well, I'll go home for a little bit, for winter break at least, and then the plan is to somehow allow me to come back and finish out the season, but we have to figure out a way to do that. As a graduating senior, you only need so many classes to take, or credits, so hopefully we can work something out with that, and then I'll be back. And then if not, I'll just play adult league. That's fine. It's always fun. I just want to stay on the ice.
Awesome. Thank you very much for coming in. I appreciate it. To catch up with everything Dannika and her team have done this season and will do the rest of the way out with in-depth stories and analysis, head over to cronkitesports.com and click on that women's hockey tab. Dannika, we wish you and the team the most objective of luck going forward this season. Thank you again for coming in. I appreciate it.
Thank you.